We're here for another edition of our EGBI client interviews. My name is Monica Pena, and I'm with the Economic Growth Business Incubator. We train, coach, support small business. And today I have with me Christina Valdez. Thank you for joining me, Christina.
Sure thing.
Yeah, so I'm so happy to have Christina with us today. She's Christina Valdez is with Realty Austin, and Christina's our supporter for this year's Celebrating Success. So thank you so much for joining us today.
It's my pleasure. I love doing anything to support you all. I think you're on a great mission.
Well, good. With no further ado, I'm just gonna leave the show to you. So I know you're gonna be interviewing one of our clients, so I'll let you have.
Hi, everyone. I'll tell you again, my name is Christina Valdez. I'm a realtor with Realty Austin, and have been buying and helping people buy, sell, and invest in real estate for 19 years, which is been great. I'm so proud to be part of Realty Austin. It's a company who is committed to giving back to the community. And in that, I am so excited to be able to support UGBI in their mission, because I really feel like the services that they provide to small business owners, it really impact those individuals and the employees and those employees' families and the community. Their services impact the community overall in such a positive way. So that's why I'm on board to support this wonderful organization. And I'm excited also to be here with Ann Harden, who she and her husband Rudy are the owners of Royal Arms Cleaning Services. Hi, Ann.
Hi.
Thanks for joining us.
Absolutely glad to be here.
So I'm just really interested to hear about, tell us a little bit about yourself and the services that your company offers.
Sure. So again, I'm Ann Harden. My husband Rudy and I, we own Royal Arms Cleaning Service. We concentrate in the cleaning commercial space. We service various industries, including, but not limited to, of course, offices, schools, retail, medical, industrial, manufacturing, restaurants, dealerships, religious facilities, event venues, etc. So anything as far as commercial spaces, we're able to help you keep your spaces clean. We offer full cleaning service in the general night clean, and that's of course the basic of sweeping, mopping, vacuuming, dusting, garbage recycle removal, and cleaning like the break room, kitchen, restroom areas. Additional services that we provide are day porter. We complete deep cleans, make readies. That's like if someone's moving in or moving out. Post-construction clean and window cleaning. And some of our specialties services, carpet cleaning, water extraction, floor maintenance. This is where we strip and wax, polish the floor. We do machine scrubs and recoat, spray buff. We also have power washing. And then, of course, disinfecting with the fogger. And, of course, we use the hospital-grade disinfectant products to help eliminate virus, germs, and more.
Wow, that sounds like a lot. And it sounds like you must have crews kind of working full,
Full with everything, absolutely.
That's a lot to coordinate for sure. Tell me, what inspired you to start your business?
Sure. In 2011, it simply started as a means for my husband to provide income for the household. He was at a point for a career change, and he decided to start the cleaning business. He has over 20 plus years of cleaning experience, and he takes pride in the floor maintenance portion of the product. We began as a franchise, and then to help us start in the industry. But then also we were like, hey, we need to build, and we were able to gain tools and skills from that venture. And as our income needs changed, it's like, hey, we need to look at increasing our business venture. So we understood the key for our success was customer satisfaction. We realized, people are at their offices 40 hours plus a week. That's their home away from home. So we needed to make sure that while they were there, that they were in an environment that they were able to do the things that they needed to do to indeed help their own customers. So again, one of our goals, our dual goal, is to make sure we're providing a great service to our customers, but then also to be a great employer. We take care of our customers and our staff. That's very important to us. And we want to make sure that they see the commitment that we have to both of them. So our customers receive the royal touch, and by us providing a clean work environment for them to handle the things they need to. Our staff receives the support that from us so that they can maintain the high standards that we have to ensure that the customer is satisfied. So it's a win-win-win.
That sounds like it. That sounds really great. And so now you're a client of EGBI, and what led you to EGBI? How did you hear about them and get involved?
Again, when we were at our point to, hey, we need to look at some different things, we're like, well, we need additional support. So just reaching out, doing a search, and we found EGBI, and I started taking some of the workshops and classes that they offered, and just working through their workload that they provide for us, their services. It's helped us to build a stronger foundation to expand our business. So we utilize their bookkeeping service, and that's helped us get automated through QuickBooks. And it's definitely helping us make better and more educated decisions by reading the financial reports. We have a better idea of our expenses. And of course, that helps us determine, what types of jobs that we'll accept or not. And then it also helped us gain big picture of our business. We have more knowledge, and we understand that there's several components to owning a business. And being an entrepreneur is hard work. But, we understand it's beyond having a hobby or doing this because I like it or I'm good at it. So through the classes, we were able to understand the strength of building a business team. So this in turn allows us to run a business, not just be in business.
That's it, right, and be profitable. Yeah, that is in a time of a lot of uncertainty, and this pandemic has definitely caused businesses to have to shift in their services or just the way that they operate in general. And what were some of the biggest changes that you all had to make?
Sure. It impacted like everyone else. We had to take a hard look at things. It is a time to reflect where are we and where are we going? What are we going to be doing from here? So we did experience where we have businesses that are on hold. We have some that have reduced their service days. But then, of course, we do have essential businesses. So thankfully, it didn't greatly impact our income. But our biggest thing now is we focus more on safety. Pre-pandemic, yes, we completed our cleaning duties and our customers were satisfied. But now we look at the entire process through different lenses. So not only are we concerned for our clients and our customers, we're concerned for our staff because they're in there definitely hands-on. So actually they're frontline essential workers as well. So with us having, for example, like the doctor's offices and financial institutions, it's so imperative that we do our job so they can do their job. So we're more careful. We take more precautions. So of course, wearing masks and gloves and by protecting ourselves and the clients. So generally, most of our buildings are not occupied, but sometimes we will have people that are working there because we mostly service after hours. But of course, we practice social distancing. And definitely now the biggest impact is we concentrate more on disinfecting and sanitizing with our cleaning process.
Oh, wow. So I'm sure that involved a lot more training.
Absolutely. Yes, and more time commitment on both sides. So yes.
And those businesses who are adjusting, you're definitely, showing growth. And so that's the way you manage in these times. So tell me, you mentioned you were in a meeting last night when we talked briefly. Was that, what kind of a program are you now involved in with EGBI, and what's going on with that?
Sure. We've had a 90-day goal workshop where we were able to just look at some things and just be able to focus. So just in general, as far as with them, just they've been our lifeline. I mean, like literally, because we understand and they understand what we're going through as business owners. And what's important to me with that is they generally care about our success. And we're able to, through this course and through the classes that I've been able to take with them, we're able to connect with other business owners. And that's important to me because, again, I'm learning and growing constantly. And especially when, things happen beginning of the year, we all were dealing with uncertainty. So, like what's going to happen with our business, with our staff, how are our personal households going to be impacted? So with EGBI being part of our team, and just being there to not only listen, but one of the key things to help me in our business was they were being in the know, and they were able to provide resources and services for us as business owners to help the business, but also they had some different courses to help us with some personal things as well. So,
what can I ask you? What was your 90-day goal?
We were just definitely fine-tuning on our financial background and getting some things together, and just building that that needs to be a very solid foundation. So we had already anticipated the beginning of the year for growth, planning on intentional growth, and so now just taking the time to truly build a solid foundation, and that's been my goal, and just definitely working toward that, and just really excited about it.
That is so good. That's so good to hear. Well, so okay, each year EGBI, and for those of you who might not know what EGBI stands for, and so let's see, Economic Growth Business Incubator is the EGBI is the short acronym for that. But each year it organizes the Celebrating Success to highlight the achievements of their clients, and also to use it as an opportunity to fundraise, just like other local businesses they serve. They've had to adjust in the way that they serve their clients, and they're taking their fundraiser virtual. So that's really exciting. And what would you tell people watching? What would you tell them to encourage them to maybe check out EGBI and possibly make a donation to the organization?
Sure. For those listening, yes, absolutely. Please support. Your support means that EGBI will be able to continue helping small businesses. And, it takes each of us to build our local economy by buying local. So EGBI helps us as small business owners build the strength in our business, which in turn we are able to help others in the community. So yes, please gain, support and be there to help EGBI help other people. And I just want to simply say, and this always helps and blesses me up, a candle loses nothing by lighting another candle. Thank you.
That is so beautiful. That's really beautiful. And so here we have the details for Celebrating Success on September 9th at 12 p.m. And there's where you can RSVP. It's I know just personally that EGBI helped me out when I had questions about PPP applications and things like that. When you mentioned that they were in the know, it was just so comforting, even to come across somebody that was just like, oh, sure. Barbara Boetta was just so full of information and so helpful. And, I wasn't even a client, so I just called her up and asked her these questions. She was just so willing to share and help. And so that has a value for sure. Good. Well, are there any last little tidbits you would share with maybe aspiring small business owners on how they can get started or what they should do to get?
Sure, definitely connect with EGBI. They're wonderful. They support us beyond anything that you can imagine. And again, it helps you build a community as business owners. You receive information, but then everyone comes in with different business ideas and with different experiences. And so we're all able to come together and to share. We're be able to develop different resources, and then also you can find solutions to things that's going on in your particular business. So definitely would recommend everyone to support, but then also for small businesses to participate.
That is so true. And you mentioned, buying local and supporting local is so important. But Anne is also a local. She's actually a true Austinite.
Yes.
So that's something that is a rare, a rare find these days. So it's, very cool you'll hit lots of boxes. You support people that way, for sure. Now, is Rudy from Austin as well?
Yes, we're both original Austinites.
Oh my gosh, that is very exciting. Well, so, for those of you who are watching and want to support local, this is the big opportunity. So for me, gosh, it's a huge pleasure to just be able to support EGBI and their mission to train, coach, and support small businesses who might face barriers to being able to grow their business into a successful, thriving organization. And so it's just so exciting to meet. It was very exciting to meet you, Anne, and I'm
Likewise.
to just follow your business and see how everything goes. There's let's see, I just want to say mark your calendars for EGBI's annual Celebrating Success virtual fundraiser on September 9th at 12 p.m. I know I'm going to be there, and a few of my friends are going to be there too. And this is a great organization to keep your eye on and maybe throw some of your donation dollars this way.
Thank you both for joining us for our weekly client interviews. And Christina, you're both wonderful, inspirational in the community, very active business women. So thank you so much for taking time today to join us. And I'm just going to do a quick recap. I just want to thank again Christina Valdez for supporting EGBI. Without the support from our sponsors, we couldn't do everything that we do. So thank you so much, Christina, for all your support and joining us today. And Anne Harden, thank you so much for taking time from your busy day to join us, share your experiences. Please, if you can, support our local businesses. It's been a wild year for small business owners, and we have to think local, shop local, think local when you're making your buy-in decisions or thinking of what services to use. And again, join us for this year's Celebrate and Success event. It's going to be live on Facebook. So mark your calendars, September 9th at 12 p.m. If you'd like, you can register on the Eventbrite link to receive a reminder of our virtual picnic. But there's also opportunities for you to buy a picnic pack to be delivered the day of the event, for a picnic pack that will actually be delivered contactless delivery. And we're going to have delicious food from local vendors that provided the food for the picnic pack. Delicious ropa vieja provided by Cuba 512. Delicious local ingredients for our sides, which will be street corn and potato salad, and from Alegria Catering, and brownies supplied by Little Mamas. So please join us for our virtual picnic September 9th. And on that link, you can also buy raffle tickets to win great prizes. We have this great basket provided to us by Tito's Vodka. And we also have a basket provided to us by Red Carpet Productions, and another basket that will have products from our clients. And again, local products. So please join us September 9th. And thank you, ladies, and thank you everyone for joining us today.